Oh, god damn it. It just occurred to me that I never, I'll have to do it next time I go back to the sender station. I need to give the Wanda's note to Suicide Guy. Who? I'm just barely hearing... It's so quiet. It's hard enough to hear that you feel like you're going crazy and maybe you're imagining it. But I'm getting the little whistle noises. Hey! There's Ro. That's neat. You can actually see the other characters wandering around doing things. I have no idea where that singing is coming from. Maybe I'll find it later when I go back down the stairs to the other direction. But then maybe I'll have to come... But then maybe once I know where it is, I'll have to come back up here and find it the other way around. Oh, this one's really easy. Wow, even easier. One of them was only one up, the other one was only one down from the starting position. That's like how some people actually set their combination locks. They just like offset the tumbler by like one from where they're currently positioned. Are you a ghost? What? Mrs. Invisibilis. Don't be alarmed. I used to be a superhero. Maybe you read some issues of the Super Baffo League on Cortica? I was the elusive Transparrow. Little white miniskirt, clip-on wings. It was a long time ago. I think you're the one who should be alarmed. I just broke into your house via lockpicking, ma'am? Why aren't you alarmed? I guess it's because you used to be a superhero, so you're like, whatever, this guy, even if he means ill, he's not gonna be able to do shit to me. I was a superhero. But it's very strange to break into somebody's house and then have them be like, don't be alarmed. You're like, what? Alright, well I'm gonna keep stealing from you now. Because that's just what I do. Fuck, never mind. That's why she's not worried, because she's a superhero and her stuff is locked down tight. I believe I tried these already. I hear it again. It's not super loud yet, but I'm looking around because the last few I've found, I've had to like go upstairs to take a photo of it once I figured out where it was. And like, I'm upstairs now, so it'd be really nice if I could just find it right now. But yeah, it does seem to be getting loud the lower I go. Take a wrong turn? The hef triumphs in the opposite direction, buddy. Nothing down here but us poor people. Yeah, all the workers from the factory live here, but everyone's off digging up mistech for the monks during the day. Not all of us are lucky enough to take vacations during the middle of the week. It's my birthday today, so I called in sick. Nobody should have to work on their birthday. Oh, no one here but us poor folks. You might have a disproportionate expectation of what situation Sly is in. It's getting louder. I wonder if it's one of the ones that moves. That's gonna be really annoying because when you're trying to find them and you find out that you have to look in a really specific direction at a really specific time. Is he down there on the pipe somewhere? Fuck. Well, now I know where he is. That's actually really annoying. Because I don't need these anymore. This is exactly what I was talking about. They show up in such a specific location and they only show themselves up briefly. It makes them so frustrating to photograph or even find in the first place. The reticle's not on them exactly, but I think that's good enough. I hope. The half tram break down or something? Nah, man, I'm just a curious type, I guess. Although this is the direction the entertainment district is in, you'd think you'd expect at least some company. I'm sure that people want a little entertainment from time to time. Another way to the half tram. Ed's house of crap. Wow. Say hello to apparently the only business around here. Oh, that door opens. So that's the entertainment district. You ain't a photojournalist, are you? Don't take no picture of me. Nah, bro. We cool. Just... wow. What a dude you got here. Yeah, I got some crap to sell. What do you want? Buy and sell crap. Why not? What the fuck? Are those supposed to be our characters? It's the back of my head, the front of his head, the back of his head, the back of everyone else's heads. Why is it only the front of one character's head and the back of everyone else's? I think these are fucked up. I think this is supposed to be the textures of each character, but like it's just making strange choices. Dude, there's some stuff here. Corticom battle bot upgrade for PAL. Freeze me not loop. I don't know what this is exactly, but I'll grab one. But maybe it's important. 200 is not a lot to cost, not a lot to pay. Great, now get out of my dump. You look like you have... ew. Ah. Horrifying. He looks like he's wearing an apron that's like pierced into his body. It's really distressing. Yeah, maybe that's how you upgrade PAL's ability to rank 2, the way that some of my characters have. I don't know, it just says upgrade for PAL. It might just be a piece of equipment. That might be it. It was cheap, so whatever.
Welcome to the exclusive home of fresh, fiery fruta. See those trees above us? Native to Hephaestus, the fireberry tree is capable of growing in the harshest of environments. It bears extraordinary, sweet fruit, the juicy goodness baked in by the extreme heat of the broiling atmosphere. Here, have a fiery fruta on the house.
Hey, why did I get a free one?
Have a wonderful day of hope.
Am I getting singled out here? Some vacation. This place is hot, overpriced, noisy, full of screaming kids. I mean, they haven't even finished building the rides. What a rip. Some kid just yelled in my ear. I was 2 seconds away from throwing him over the edge of the railing. I should have gone to Cortica this year. Why would this be an attraction for children? The volcano planet? What a horrible plan. And they don't even have rides yet. That guy did terrible research.
The world is big.
Yes. Correct, child. Congratulations on your realization.
Magmatos. People think He is just a legend we made up to sell t-shirts, but he's quite real. I've seen him myself. Just a few months ago, while enjoying a modest lunch on the Overlook, I saw something remarkable skimming the surface of the lava lake below. As the gods are my witness, I saw was a huge fiery hand. For me to have seen it from hundreds of feet away, it would have had to have been gigantic. Who knows what matter of creature would evolve so close to Mistech? It took all my breath away. Keep an eye and your mind open for a glimpse of Magmatos, the lavatic leviathan. I'd be a little worried if fucking Ragnaros just shows up out of here as a raid boss. No good comes of that, bro. Little Heinz, do you see your brother out there exploring the world? You should be more like him. Don't do that, parent. I don't care. Little Heinz, you must not be so afraid of the world. There is nothing here to harm you. There is nothing here to fear. I don't care. Little Heinz, will you not at least watch your brother ride the grand roller coaster? I don't care. Then die, Little Heinz, just die. Jesus Christ. That's uncalled for, sir. Do not wish death upon your child because they don't want to be as active right now. Sometimes people just are going through some shit. Ooh. That's probably put a piece of Mistech that you can only get by tractor beaming it. Or you can get up there eventually. Sometimes people just go through mood swings. Maybe she has seasonal depressive disorder or any other number of things. You shouldn't be just fucking dunking on them, telling your child to die. I think it's their child. Excellent time to be alive, isn't it? With active Mistech in its infancy. Think of all the new slags to discover, new magics to test. I feel like a kid again. What can I get you? Mostly just resources. May you find the magic within you. I find myself wanting to save my money in case it ever really comes in handy, because all the minor things I can buy just don't seem like they'll leave much of an impact. I seem to be totally fine for the moment. Wow, you will have cancer now. Steal it. Steal it, Boots, like candy from a baby. None of them have dialogue, huh? Nope. Not that one. Is that somebody else? That wasn't Grumpos, was it, making that sound? Right along. You keep bragging about being such a sleuth, because I'll go sleuth. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. I don't think it's him. Ooh. It's another door I can't actually use. Why does everyone fear Leap of Faith, the ultimate bungee cord experience? Who would not want to experience the exhilarating sensation of a 380-foot plummet towards a 5-mile wide lake of boiling lava? Me. Imagine yourself tentatively walking out to the edge of the platform, too afraid to look down, feeling the heat from below wash over you in waves. Your stomach is in your throat. You can't believe you agreed to this. No field repulsion, no anti-grav buckles, nothing to save you from certain fiery death except a thin cord of natural rubber. Coward. Coward! Fuck you, bro. I don't even want to do normal bungee cord drops without the lava. Ooh.
Is that a tier? Yep. Is he up top somewhere? Who's doing this to me? It's so at odds. There's like chill piano going on than that shrieking person. Can't go in there. No, a Pedri that's on fire.
We fried this bippy. It's a mistake. I'm gonna fry my sister. I'm gonna fry your sister too. Mistake's great. It's all I'm going to ask for every birthday.
Wow, look at the little serial killers in making. Somebody needs to just wipe them the fuck off the earth before they get to you. I'm a scholar. When am I forced to peddle mistech in the streets like some huckster? Would you like to rob the Brotherhood of some mistech? Dude, these are a lot. They're also the same ones I already have, actually, I think. You've done the right thing. Buying mistech is sacrilege. Doesn't seem to be stopping you guys. Grumpus, tell me that's not you. Where is that shrieking coming from? Maybe it's the heat. I felt weird all day. Like I've been in slow motion, trying to catch up to time. Then you come out of nowhere and want to talk to me. You don't even say anything, you just poke me with your life cursor and wait expectantly for me to speak. I don't think you're real. None of this is real, is it? I feel like I'm on the verge of waking up. Who are you? Why do you keep poking me? Ouch. Stop it. Enough. So that's why they said that one kid said that I poked him. Canonically, I'm poking people with my life cursor and then they just talk to me. Boots isn't saying, the implication you would feel like is that Boots is saying stuff, but apparently not. Apparently I'm the crazy one. Am I gonna find the guy that goes into anthills here? Because there's one of them here too.
Give us the mistake. Yeah, the mistake.
The death of my body or the death of my ideals.
Let me think about it. Bite me. Give us the mistake.
Bunch of shits. Dude, why are there so many weird little goth shits everywhere? It's the same creepy kid over and over again. Dude, this one just has a... What the fuck? This one has a corpse. Did he eat it? What the fuck? What is wrong with this place? Are they all gonna like... I feel like there's gonna be like a... One of them's gonna whistle. And they're all gonna just stand up with their eyes glowing red. They're all gonna turn on me all at once. The creepy little striped kid nightmare kids. You wanna play Bugaboo? That's the Galaga logo? Click mouse to play. An ape game by Organon. Thanks, dude. Oh. The Bugaboos are coming. Oh, my character's moving around. There we go. Yeah, this is Galaga. With weird sound effects, apparently. Controlling it with your mouse is super fucking weird. I don't like it. There we go. Kind of feels overpowered, actually. It's awkward at first, but then you realize, like, wow, I can just... It's like Pong, where you have such unfair, perfect accuracy. It's a little too perfect, so at first glance you're like, ah, how do I do this? It's so jittery. But in really specific situations, it's like it makes it easier to fight these dudes that take kind of specific... Ow. Shit, I thought that was gonna hit him. Ew, it screams at me. Stop it. God, the last one's always so hard. There we go. I used to have access to like a Gallagher cabinet that was just sitting around. Just a weird inclusion. Even then I didn't like it that much though. I've never liked spaceship games that much. Kind of on the nose though that they just straight up like have it in this game and it mostly plays similarly. Ow. And it has the same logo, just spelled differently. Like, alright guys, come on. Ah. Stop screaming at me. Ah. The bugaboos are coming. What are you gonna do? Oh. This is hard. What? I don't like the last screaming one. Stresses me out. Go away. No. Keypad to quit. Keypad. Okay, I hit escape, we're good. Pooper. Bugaboo. Poop. Every pooper machine is being used, isn't it? Now there's one over here. It keeps pooping. They don't seem happy about it. Maybe we should insert a coin.
There's loonies in there.
Yeah, you're doing a crime, child. I don't like the graphics. I wish the retro trend in games would end. The retro trend. It's 2001. I guess that even then there was a retro trend of some extent. Alright, which game is Pooper? Which game is Pooper? Play Pooper. Toothy, gummy, jab, job, bloopy, poopy, goom. Is it Pac-Man? Kind of. How do I play it? Press enter on the keypad. How dare you? Who am I playing as? I couldn't figure out which character was me. Okay. You... Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh, got stuck. I hate it. Anyway, you have to use the arrows on the numpad? Arrows that are often forgotten on the keyboard. And you only move one square at a time, really slowly. And it just looked like an incredibly unsatisfying game to play. And then I played it and I was like, yes, it is. Exactly that. Let's go upstairs later. Let's go downstairs first.
Movie posters are getting so avant-garde these days. I hate it.
Look at this pretentious little shit. You're like 5. You're gonna talk about movie trends? Children's matinee only? Look, those are the rules. Children's matinee only. Without rules, our society would crumble. Please refrain from this nonsense. Sir, no one can dissuade me. Children's matinee only. You cannot go in. It's a children's only theater? That sounds distressing. One, just the hell of being in a place full of only kids. But also, like, generally speaking, parents want to keep an eye on their kids, not just, like, abandon them to the ether and see what happens. That's my keynote. Please leave it alone. Why, you gonna give a speech? Ha! I'm busy tinkering on my latest prototype. Don't interrupt my pursuit of science. It's my keynote, alright. Half tram again. Oop.
Mistech uses you as a conduit for its power. You channel alien energy through your body. There's no knowing what kind of adverse health effects it might have. Until we can set up a provisional panel to study the effects of Mistech on organic material, I advise against anyone using it. I propose slapping warnings on every slag. That's a good point. If this was real life, I'd definitely be worried about using that stuff, because like, what if it's giving you, like I said earlier, with those kids all sitting around a glowing Mistech thing, I'm like, what if that's giving all of you cancer? The half tram is currently out of service. Oh, is it? Would I have found that at all of the other locations if I'd gone in? Because I've just avoided it so far. Because I just want to walk around. Not the same guy, apparently. Yep. Talked to those guys both plenty. Why don't they sell Mistech that blows cold air? This heat is insufferable. They do have ice ones, so maybe they do actually. I think I have one on this character. I love people watching. You can tell a lot by giving someone the bird eye. Take that lady over there, for instance. She was beautiful once, but she's getting older, and signs of aging are settling in. This makes her a little less certain of her opinions. She fears people will question her more with every new wrinkle they can see. She fears she will lose her once sharply cut edge and senility will set in. She fears everything around her will collapse. That's why she took a vacation to Hephaestus. She wants the magic back. She wants to find her soul. What can I tell about you just by looking? You're bound to get arrested one of these days. It's a video game where somebody predicts something about your future. That almost always comes true. Blast sack. Wait, that was a real item? It looked like a piece of garbage. Yeah, whenever you're kind of like a fortune teller or somebody tells you anything about your future in a video game, it's often like a winking little like foreshadowing to what comes later. So get ready for the final act where the Ghostbusters solve what's happening at long last and figure out what's going on, and then the mayor imprisons them or puts them in the insane asylum in response to them trying to deal with the problem. That'll be me. It'll be like, oh, Anachronox, it means poison from the past or whatever. It's all coming together. And they're like, not this time, Sly. Well, I've had enough of your bullshit. I've seen this movie like 12 times already. In different forms. Let's see, I've got a 15... Yeah, that should be it. Dr. Blues. I now have 15 of the tacos, so next time I get back, he'll be happy to see me. That gives me 2 reasons to go to Center Station. Again, 1 to turn in my 15 tacos, and 1 to give that guy the note before he dies, hopefully. Just make sure you're speaking into the mic. And with that, we can begin. So what happened in your life that convinced you to lead the ascetic life and become a monk? Whether we know it or not, we're all in search of spirituality. I was a top executive for a commodities company on Cortica. It wasn't too lonely at the top. I had good friends, a rewarding job, and loving wife. But there was still something lacking. A space in my soul. I remembered reading an article about Mistech in Interplanetary Geographic. There was something about the idea of Mistech that really spoke to me. It stayed with me for years. I would think of these thousands of strange, metallic sculptures scattered around the galaxy, their shapes and forms, as different as people. I knew there was a slag of Mistech somewhere that corresponded to me. This is my Mistech! It was made for me! No, don't! You can sleepwalk through life with a vacuum in your soul for only so long. It drives some people to drink, others to abusive relationships. Me? It drove me to Mistech. So I abandoned it all. My friends, my job, my wife. And you know what? I've never regretted it. I've never been more fulfilled than when I've been here.
We found that slag of mistech that corresponds to you.
Sadly, no. For all I know, it's still buried in the magma of some uninhabited planet. I'm just waiting for me to come along and deliver it.
What did you feel when mistech became active?
Disbelief, I have to admit. I always knew there was some sort of power in mistech. I mean, you can just feel it when you put your fingers on a slag. It vibrates your soul. But I never thought they would awaken during the course of my lifetime, and certainly not to this extent. Who knew they would be so powerful?
What does it feel like when you use a slag of mistech?
Deliverance. The glory of the gods.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure. Is someone coming to take my picture?
Is something to take my picture?
I want to be famous. Put me in the newspaper. I look just like everybody else, but I'm special.
Can't talk to that guy from here. I already tried that. Nope, that's pretty much it for this place, I think. A taco and an interview. I mean, what else could you ask for? Okay, yeah, so I came from this direction. I have to center myself sometimes. I'm like, where the fuck am I?
Spread your wings and fly in the face of fortune. Gather around my magic grab bag.
Looks like a garbage can.
Haven't you ever heard that one man's garbage is another man's treasure? Today may be your lucky day. Only $5 for reach inside.
Reach into garbage for money.
There are prizes inside Brother Dag's grab bag, guaranteed to be worth 40 loonies in some sectors.
Some sectors.
Yeah. Here we go.
You got garbage.
Wow. Belongo. Fortune smiles upon you today. Maybe you're on a lucky streak.
What did I get? I don't even know what I got. All children should know the responsibility of caring for a pet, and also the fear of death when that pet dies early into their adulthood. I owned a turtle when I was 7 years old. My aunt accidentally stepped on his head during the New Year's Eve party. She was wearing high heels. Why was the turtle in stepping range? Hey. Grumpus has a point. Let's scatter to the winds. I wouldn't mind some time alone. Can't believe the mistech in these shops are selling. Some of these are quality slags. I'd buy them if I could afford it. Really, Boots, you're a nice guy, but I shop alone. Go away, leave me alone, she says. Well, have fun. It is neat just seeing them wandering around. Yeah, thanks for bringing back bad memories. You're the one that fucking did that. You just volunteered your traumatic turtle story for no reason. Because I poked you, I guess? Wait, the pet is a Bipedri that's like clawing at them. Bipedri are people as far as I can tell.
Look at my Bippy. Papa bought me two, but I don't know where the other one went. Look, my Bippy keeps playing with the glass. I think she's trying to make music.
That baby's as good as dead. My sister managed to kill her last 3 pets, each in less than a week. The Bippy knows it's in trouble. They're smart enough to know when they've got a bad owner. They know a little girl like my sister is the kiss of death. One of them escaped when my sister was throwing a carrot in there. These suckers can run fast when they wanna. I'm gonna unlock the cage when she's not looking. Maybe my dad will stop buying her pets if she loses another one. Oh, what a hero. Do it. Let him go, the poor little thing. Maybe it grabbed the glass to defend itself or cut its way out of the cage. Like the poor little guys, they're alive. They're alive and they like can operate tools and work. They're engineers. Like, what the fuck? It's so creepy. Everyone's just cool with them being enslaved. Another one. There's so many of those. Moonburger. We've heard about that place before. Somebody's sleeping.
Welcome to Les Sommiers. All rooms are currently occupied, but I'll let you sleep on the couch for a loony. Good luck finding other accommodations, fella.
They let you sleep on the couch. Don't buy any Mistec here. I bought a really expensive slag. The first time I used it, I suddenly found myself on Cortica with a steam train of a headache. It took me a week to find a flight back here so I could complain. What if I'd been teleported to an uninhabited planet or the middle of open space? It's just too risky to use. And it's weird looking too. That's why I picked it. Here, let me show it to you. Ooh. I think he's dead. I think we're gonna see him in space later. That's unfortunate for him. He said it took him a week to get back here. Has Mistec been active for a week already? I feel like that. I feel like only like. I feel like it's still the same day practically when Mistec got activated. So how could he have teleported somewhere and then taken a week to get back? You guys just sleeping here. Hello. Interesting little bit of pathing you took there, Boots. Apparently they call him Boots because he takes a lot of steps. Unsigned delivery slip addressed to Tower West service entrance. Okay, that's bound to give me access to something. Probably haven't saved for a while. Best practices. Well, I guess this is now the place I'm exploring. Usually get to break into a few homes, steal things, that's always fun. Good, wholesome adventuring. Standard RPG behaviors that are very immoral, but hey, I'm Boots. Dude, I can't even click on these doors. I mean, they exist, right? So surely you can get into at least one of them. I'm already on 3, whoops. Maybe for story reasons later? But usually there's at least like one optional lockpicking door. Dude, none of them. None of them are interactive. Okay, so there's no optional lockpicking door in this building, but maybe at some point the story brings you here. And they'll have context for why that place exists. Okay, well for now what I got is I got that shipping slip or whatever. I guess that'll probably come up at some point. Moonburger! Oh god. That arcade machine's walking around, which seems dangerous, and also this guy is here. Oh god, look how clearly you can see the creepy little face in there. It's like fucking Dorohedoro. Ah. Jesus Christ. That's just wrong. Even the children aren't in favor of this. Let me play you, space game. Huh! He just warps through you if you get in his way.
My friend claims he bit into a Moonburger triple gravy patty and found a half-cooked Petri arm of the meat. Still hungry?
Why does everything revolve around Petri abuse? Honey, have the wombat sandwich, it's healthier. I remember they said that about the egret. The wombat and egret sandwiches. That's what you serve around here? This guy's just green. How amusing, watching animals eat. What a primitive method of harvesting energy. I prefer my photosynthesis. I guess that's why he's green. Oh, I've heard all the arguments. Yes, food tastes good, and I'm sure I don't know what I'm missing. But the only reason it tastes good is because your body needs it. Look at what you eat. Dirty tubers from the ground? Killing animals? What a waste of energy. All I have to do is slurp my sugar water and lounge in the sun at least 5 hours a day. You don't seem to have too much trouble busting a profit from exploiting our weaknesses. Hey, a man's gotta eat. Do you, though? You can't fall back on that claim when you're photosynthesized, but also 5 hours of sun a day. Ugh. What a pain. Oh, there's a weird seam through those the moon pool. It's weird looking. Mystic Seer Fortune Machine. Let the Mystic Seer guide you. Think of a yes or no question, then deposit 1 loonie for your fortune.
Am I gonna get married?
Do you dare risk finding out? It just didn't even tell me. Alright. Oh, there's a burger. Quick, Boots, you can get one for free. Then you can know what all the fuss is about, or not. Come on, let's go. What does it know? This is crazy. Just one more. Oh no, he believes it. Oh no, he might have asked that same question. Oh no, I can't get in here unless I play as a child character. No one taller than Gorblax's flag allowed to play in the space tubes. I gotta come back as Pal, I guess. But also, I can't play anyone besides me right now? So I still have to get past this phase of the story or whatever until I can get party members again. He looks tired. Hey, I can't always be on. Give me a break. I performed in the Corsica Opera House. I've studied under the auspices of Brubula Thespia Association. Now look at me. He's smoking through there. God, he looks so bummed out. Look at the sad rat. Oh. Oh god, this place is just a depressing Chuck E. Cheese. You can't fool me. You're just a normal gray alien. You just have a green light on you so you can be smug for some reason instead of serving meals like a normal employee would. You want to like feel like you're better than everyone. None of the bathrooms open. Well.
Our sharpest critics accuse us of selling out. It's understandable. We move a lot of lucrative product. But we don't use the profits to line our own pockets. We don't use it to make more money. We use it to further knowledge. We must spread the knowledge of Mystic across the galaxy. It is a gift from the gods. Do you want to buy something?
Kind of whatever on these.
May you find the Mystic inside you.
I just kind of find it around, including on the ground sometimes. Oh, I see you have a life cursor too. Helpful little thing, isn't it? It's so much easier to stay focused and keep track of my day. Which personality module did you get? I bought Seductive Susan. It was a pretty expensive upgrade, but worth every penny. Why would you just admit to having the one that seduces you? Hello. How you doing, Ro? Just wandered in here? Alright, bye. My life cursor is, customized. It's someone I knew. You digitized someone you knew? Wow. That's heavy, man. Who was it? An ex-girlfriend? That would... The entire idea of digitizing people you know has like some really distressing consent implications. Say, I've got some extra light trail upgrades. Want one?
Okay.
It's a one-time only item, but I've got a dozen of them if you ever want more of these puppies. I'll activate one and give you an extra. Enjoy. Is that all it does? Just whee! Yep. Oh, it doesn't come out of the butt though, it comes out of the nose. Weird. I guess it's not necessarily weird, I don't know. Oh, yeah, alright, well now I've got a weird thing just kind of following my cursor around. So get used to that. Or don't, I don't know, I'm not a fucking cop.
Hey, what a place, huh? My editor sent me out here to write an article about the Brotherhood of Mysterium. There's plenty of angles to play. Before Mystic became active, the Brotherhood was struggling to survive. They were just another crackpot cult with a savvy sense of marketing. Now that they've got the market cornered on Mystic, they've become a major force of power in the universe. But what kind of real coverage am I supposed to get when I can't even enter the monastery? The upper spire of the monastery is called the Tower of the Nine Enigmas. I understand that each enigma has its own prayer chamber that nobody outside the Brotherhood has ever seen them. What I wouldn't give to sneak in there and take a picture of each one. My editor would flip.
Ah, he wants me to do that basically. Yep, that's what he wants. So at some point I'll probably get into the tower. It seems to be where the story's heading. Well, hello, Boots. Oh, proximity beam defense plans. I didn't even have to lockpick it.
Interfering with the elevator is a violation of Municipal Code 3833. Please stop.
Did I interfere with the elevator? What did I do, sir?
I am completely innocent here. I'm sorry. No one is permitted on the train. Please step away from the tracks.
Weep.
Please step away from the tracks. Do I have to alert the authorities?
Ooh. Okay, let's maybe not do that then. I was warned that I'm gonna get arrested in the future, so let's not actively tempt fate. Although maybe that's how you proceed with the story, for all I know. Ooh. It seems we've reached the tower at long last. But I bet he doesn't let me in. I'm sorry, my brother. The monastery is not open to the public. We have, however... We have, however, made available an assortment of official sweaters, t-shirts, and jerseys, all endorsed by the Order of Mysterium itself. These high-quality items will serve as beautiful reminders of your visit to Hephaestus, the planet of Mystic. Visit one of our dozen souvenir shops and take home a piece of history. The Order of Mysterium is making available for purchase authentic slags of Mystic, mined from our very own mining facilities housed beneath the tower. While prices have dramatically increased in the last few weeks, consider it an investment in the future. There are, however, several gift books featuring full-color photographs of the interior of the tower, as well as a behind-the-scenes look at the building of the monastery, featuring interviews with authentic monks from the Order of Mysterium. I'm sorry, brother, the monastery is not open to the public. The sweater. What if you could just, like, get the right merch, and then they'll, like... Oop. Can I go the other side of that bar? The left side? Nope. I really can't go around him. I gotta figure out what it takes to get inside that tower. Probably involves dressing like a monk. Or that train, I guess. But they're gonna call the authorities if I keep misbehaving. And that sounds, you know, like authoritative. Just doing a bit of a sweep to see if I forgot anything. This place is huge. You can still see my allies just kind of wandering around. So it is this location specifically that makes that noise. Who the fuck is doing that, and how do I get to them? Is it just a weird environment detail? Or is it important, I wonder? So I'm definitely wondering right about now whether or not any of them sell their own uniform as like a hilarious gaping mistake in their own security. Le Mystic Shop. Can't go in that one. It really does feel like every vendor is just the same vendor over and over again, selling more Mistec. No. I gotta figure out what to do next. I feel like I'm hitting a bit of a dead end. I never did try the tram. Ed's House of Crap. Did Ed sell Mistec robes? I have no idea how good these things are, so I don't know if they're better than the ones I have right now, or if they just are the one I'm wearing. Oh, their faces forward when they can use it, and backwards when they can't. Ah, gotcha. So I'm looking for some kind of cultist robe. Okay, so it's owned by Party 1, so I already have that one. Got some guns and some food. That's a very large gun right there. I don't recognize you. Before I found peace in the arms of the Brotherhood, I was a mercenary. Hard to believe, isn't it? Not too many people can relate. It's not every day you meet a woman who is also a mercenary, she says, describing herself. Wow, a woman who's a mercenary? Crazy. Anyway, that's the entirety of that conversation, apparently. Didn't have any other places to go with that one game? Alright. The Hef Tram. Store doesn't even open. Let's go back to the original Hef Tram door. How do I get around here? Like, am I gonna find out that the Hef Tram was never an option and I just didn't notice because I ignored it from the very beginning? Because that's just kind of funny. What was that? Boop. Nope, not looking good. Can't you zap it with a repair Mistec or something? I want to start my Mistec adventure. Guess you're gonna have to go through the poor district now.
Patience, my child. We are doing everything within our earthly power to repair the tram. You must learn to find peace within yourself and transcend haste. He sows hurry and reaps indigestion? No.
Where's the magic? This sucks major wampum. Let's just walk to the entertainment district, hun. The monk said it was nearby and we could use the exercise.
Forget it. I didn't pay for a deluxe adventure so I could walk through their ghetto and have my wallet stolen. We're waiting for the tram.
I did not pay for this kind of experience so I could then be around the pores. I need my special class box to keep me away from the pores so I can have my special isolated adventure. How dare you?